Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. I'm Adam Gill.
Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
We're almost ready for this match to get underway.
Here we go. First ball.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Middle, what a start.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
1 gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Salt wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Misses everything. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Too good. That is huge.
Read the short ball really well, gets onto the back foot and it flies over the boundary.
Chance to run two.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Smacks that away through the gap.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
No. Terrible shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. This should be close. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
That's a real shame. It was a brilliant innings. He was heading for something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that. Hooked away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Nearly gets the edge. Thakur with a great delivery there. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Nicely played. Runs one. Out. Good catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nice solid defensive shot.
End of the fourth over. The batting team are now on 70 for 3.
Bumrah from the Tata end. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will he reply?
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away.
Overpitched and punched down the ground. Brilliant batting.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Take that. Pivoted onto the back foot and launched it for 6.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he get the 50?
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
And that's the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
There's a chance if it hits. Couldn't get it through the field. Too good. That is huge.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Perfectly timed.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Bolt, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Doesn't beat the infield. That looks gone. Oh, simple run out.
It's another wicket. It's the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few hits.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
The batters have left a clutch of fours and sixes in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket. That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for four.
Got that away nicely. Needs to be on target. Huge. That has flown.
That was a slower ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got it perfectly off the bat and timed beautifully.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Sharma waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift, times it well, and it races to the boundary. On 49. A quick single, maybe?
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Pandya from the Tata end. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.